Everybody, welcome back to my channel, CD Collector. My name is Brandon. New here, channel's about me showing off parts of my 5,300 plus CD collection. If it's something you're interested in checking out, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Still just doing CDs from the mail. By the time you actually see this air, I record stuff well in advance, and we'll probably already started back up the personal collection stuff, showing off the genres and artists and stuff. It's almost organized, so it's getting there. So these videos are going to kind of say I'm still not done with it, but yet I'm already probably be done with it by the time you see this one. Anyway, CDs from the mail, I've already opened them up, so I'm just going to just show you as I pull them up on the screen here. The first one is an amazing buy. I could not believe the price on it. Not quite as described, and I'll explain that in a moment. I'm looking for this. It's like 150 anywhere you look, give or take. This is a box set. It's the 50th anniversary. Allman Brothers, Trouble No More. 5 discs. Excellent shape. Just kind of go up a little bit here so you can kind of see the track listing there. I mean, the case in itself and everything is in great shape. The CD's not quite. He described it as like new, but I'm still happy with it considering I paid like a third of the price of what it actually goes for. I paid $42.50 out the door, so I mean, really can't complain. There's a couple, like a little crease here on the inside that's not bad, but I don't like. And the discs are never going to be in these things, honestly, because they don't put them in like where a CD holder can hold it. They're in. I might just pull one of them out, but they're in these sleeves. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and so that's where it gets that's where they get scratched, honestly. And then if I open it up here, there's 4 and 5, and then there's a booklet behind this that I'm probably not going to take out at the moment. Kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, maybe I can. Comes with a nice big booklet, all kinds of pictures and stuff. But very cool to have in the collection, although not quite as described as it should be. However, for the price, I'm okay with it. Like, here's one of the CD labels, and they have scratches on them. They're all play fine. I don't see an issue as far as that goes. I can probably run through there and get some of it out better, but very cool to have in the collection. Again, $42.50 out the door. I used one of my eBay gift cards I had money on still. So very cool. Keeping up with the Allman Brothers theme, let's see over here. They did a bunch of live recordings, a ton of them. I'm trying to eventually get them all. That's going to be much easier said than done. This is a 3-disc set, Allman Brothers Band Live, Beacon Theater. Excuse me, 10/22/2014. This is how they come. They come in almost like what you'd consider almost like a library rental jewel case. That's what these are in. 21/24. I'm trying to find them for 20 or under. It's going to be almost insanely impossible. A lot of them, they're rare. They're hard to find. But they almost like generic, but they're actually our official releases. Holder's kind of busted in this one. Kind of pulled up. And they're CDRs, but they're actually official releases on the Peach Records, which is the Allman Brothers record label. But God, they're not in there well. The case is like busted. I'm just going to show you another disc. I'm not going to point more out. This is like all just basically destroyed in here. Luckily, I'm not going to keep it in this. This thing's garbage anyway. Put this in here and try and help this out a little bit. Okay, but very cool to have it in the collection. I'll just show you the front and the back, just to kind of give you an idea. There's 3 discs. There's the details there. Again, trying to get them all. If you have any, let me know. If you want to get rid of them kind of cheap, I will be willing to buy them if I already don't have it. We've got where did I pay for this? Yeah, I'll find it. Trying to think what this is. Pirate metal, more or less, I guess you'd classify it as. It's heavy metal. It's a form of heavy metal. There's folk metal. There's death metal. There's all kinds of variations of metal. This is one of them. It's basically pirate metal, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to get more of this stuff also from these groups. These are brand new, by the way. I paid $21.39 for them for 2 brand new CDs. I'm not even going to open them because they're still sealed at this point. First one is called Back Through Time, 10th Anniversary Edition. Excuse me, I'm a little tired. So it's a reissue, obviously. That's 2 discs, brand new sealed. So basically about just under $11 a piece for these. So can't complain too much there. Brand new sealed. And then the other one also brand new sealed. I'm trying to get a year on these, but I can't find it. This one's 2022. This is a recent release, 2022. This is Alestorm, the seventh rum of a seventh rum. Again, brand new seal. Napalm Records is the label, made in Germany. It's an import. Again, just under $11 for this also. Brand new seal. So $21.39 for both these out the door. And then we've got a 3-pack of melodic rock hair metal is what I put it in under. These are hard to find, and I got an insane deal on these. I cannot believe the deal I got on them because one of the record labels is completely defunct now, and they can get kind of pricey. And I think the record label got sued, which is why it's defunct, because they were basically making unapproved releases or reissues of classic CDs from like the 80s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Retrospect Records. I've got 2 of them in here that are from there. I'll start with the one that's not from there. I paid $16.14 out the door. If I were to list these individually, these are probably $30, $40 CDs all day once they sell. But this actually looks like a pretty bad bootleg. It's a reissue, though. It's Rocket Records. I think this label probably went down, too. This is Hits, HYTS. Never heard of them. It's part of the bundle I actually got for the other 2, honestly. Really horrible. I can make a better CD and packaging than this. But anyway, still glad to have in the collection anyway. It's an import supposedly. I highly doubt that. Now these actually were all released like this. This next one I'm going to show you is LA. Do You Wanna? It's originally released in 81. Retrospect Records released it in 2008. And again, I think they were forced to close in like 2014 due to lawsuits from, I'm guessing, bands and other record labels because they did not have authorization to release these. So these are rare to find them. The record label, again, like I said, is non-existent. This is what it looks like. There's a Retrospect record label there. 10 tracks. Decent way of putting it together. I mean, you're expecting this with Retrospect. I've got some of their stuff anyway. But should be a silver press though. Yeah, these are silver press. But hard to find, extremely rare. If you come across this record label, anything, it's gonna be basically melodic rock. You might want to listen to it, check it out, pick it up if you like that kind of music. There's another group, Montreal, self-titled. 6 tracks, looks like an EP. This is water damage, but that's okay. Again, I got a great deal on this, $16.14 out the door. Again, Retrospect Records. This was originally released in 87. This came out, issued in 2009. Again, the record label is non-existent anymore. Probably find a little background as to what I actually happened, but I believe they were sued. They had to shut down. I think there's some blogs about it. But the discs are all clean, silver press. That's it. So kind of a longer video. Got quite a few things I just kind of showed you here. Pull it back and I'll show you all one shot here. So we've got the Allman Brothers box set, which is an amazing price, and we've got a live 3-disc. One of their live releases they released. We've got 2 pirate metal CDs from Alestorm, and then we got 3 melodic rock CDs also from various bands. That's it. If you got anything out of the video, consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Click the like button, which also helps me out, and then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everybody.